everybody, how you doing? This is the car crazy guy here from Santa Clarita, and in today's video I'm going to show you a couple things I did to the car. A couple nice things, couple minuscule things. You can let me know what you think. Now I know most people are going to say, well, what's to get excited about this car? It's just a cheap car. Yeah, it's a cheap car. It's a nice little cheap car, I gotta say. It kind of fits my fills my needs and looks nice. I would have liked to have had a little more exciting color, but since it's going to sit outside, I think white is probably best choice for that. But I'll show you my biggest changes here. And last week, I ordered on eBay a set of wheels. I got kind of lucky. I found GM accessory wheels. They're 18-inch wheels. They have a machine finish with black pockets, and they look just fantastic on this car. Now, the retail price of those wheels are generally about $400 each. And of course, you have to buy the center caps if you want to look a little bit nicer. You can still reuse the original center caps, which are silver with yellow bow ties. And quite frankly, I hate yellow bow ties, and I've eradicated them on this car completely now. So here's the wheels. They were literally never mounted or bounced. They're new takeoffs. They were about 800 bucks. On those wheels, I have Hankook, and they're called the Ventus Concept V2s. They're kind of a budget tire. They were about 82 bucks a piece, plus mounting and balancing. I had to buy new TPMS sensors because I didn't want to tear up my the other wheels. So with that said, it's a complete set. These wheels and tire, or I should say these tire wheels, I should say, never mounted or balanced. You know, you could tell there was no sticky residue left over from the the weights that you can see right through the window. So I got those 800 bucks. I had an eBay coupon, 10% off, so it was approximately $720, and that included shipping. When I got the bill of lading, it showed the shipping about $250, so I guess the seller just technically wanted about $550 for these wheels. But either way, like I said, if you look at them online, a full set is about $1,600, and even if I got 10% off on these and added the sales tax of 9.5, it's about 1,600 bucks approximately. So I think I really scored on these guys. And keeping the theme of the zero gold bow ties, I had these stickers from my Colorado. They fit the steering wheel, but I added them, right to the steering wheel bow tie. So that little gem is now black. I guess on the newer 19s, you can get like some package that gives you everything black, and including the bow tie on the steering wheel. So it's a completely different airbag, and obviously the sticker idea was cool. Didn't cost much money. I actually had them left over from the Colorado. Got these sport pedals. Got those on eBay as well. Much cheaper than the retail price. Those are about, I think, 85. They're normally 155, I think. And then got these door sills. They're lighted. The light is off now because they have auto shut off, because essentially these are battery powered. And you basically measure it out. You just stick it on there, and then you can lift this piece up. And there's two little clip-ons here on each side. Right here and here. And then there's two little watch batteries that power it. Underneath the door, you have to mount. Let's see if we can show it to you. You'll see it right there. Those are magnets. You stick the magnet, you stick it on a little pad that used to be on here. You shut the door, magnet pops onto the door. You take the little cap, and then you just, the cap holds the magnet so it never falls off again. That's what that black plastic piece is. Shut the door, reopen it so you can see it now. And I wish it said Cruze, but Chevrolet will do, I guess. So there's one on each side, nothing for the rear, of course. Last item I bought, and I haven't gotten them yet, it's an interior trim kit, and it replaces this piece here all the way up around, and not this part. And then also replaces this piece here. Pops out. It's kind of a gloss black plastic. Long story short, I ordered some TPMS sensors, and I didn't need them because they took too long to get. So I bought the sensors from it was America's Tire, and had them. I bought theirs. They gave me a great price on the sensors at $35 each. So they gave me a store credit, and I used that to buy the interior gloss trim panel kit. So I got that on the way. Got the WeatherTech floor mats. Love these things. They are really durable, and they're really nice and pliable. And last but least, I have installed Diodynamics headlights. They're 9005 is the bulb model. These are the SL ones. They fit inside the housing. You have to remove the dust cap, put the light inside the housing, and then just put everything back together and you're good to go. Anyways, it throws an excellent beam pattern. The light output is phenomenal. I'm super impressed with them. And I got them for 20% off. They're normally about $150. So I got them for $120 and a little delivery fee attached to that for Black Friday. So they look great. I can't complain. Hi. And anyways, I'll show you what they look like. I have a video I made at night previously so you can see what they look like, but you can't see it now because it's just too light out here. But I'll show you what they look like. Let's go ahead and turn the lights on here. And we'll just flip that on to the right. We'll start off with the side and work our way around so you can see what they kind of look like. It's really difficult to tell. You really have to be there in person, but I can assure you they look way better than the dingy yellow lights that were part of the factory package, and it actually looks OEM. Now the blinking DRLs are not like that in reality because the camera's refresh rate is different than the actual LED pulses, so it kind of looks like it's flashing. The only downside here is you get humming. You can hear that. Those are the fans that cool the LED lights. However, that's the only downside. The upside is superior lighting over stock. As promised, I'm going to show you what the Diodynamics SL1 9005 LED headlamps look like. We'll go ahead and unlock the car. As you can see, it has a nice beam pattern, really white and bright, nice cutoff. Light output is excellent. I love it. If you have a Chevy Cruze with the projector housings, this is the type of output you're going to expect to see. Although I can't speak if you have the reflector types, because a lot of times the type of headlight you have, the model of vehicle, they vary. So I can say though, great experience with these. And I did have a Ford Focus with reflectors, and it did project kind of a pattern on the ground, and that was probably the internal structure of the headlamp. Did not have this good of an output. The light was a little less bright, but it wasn't as focused as the projectors. So like I said, your results will vary, and I know that whoever buys these on this particular model with this type of headlight will not be disappointed. So check them out and tell me what you think. I'll let you see those wheels. And those are the nice black caps with the silver bow ties. But only one wheel had a couple little marks on it. 3 of the wheels were absolutely perfect. One wheel, and that's on the right rear, had a couple little specks on it, and it looked like something had rubbed into it or bumped into it. That's pretty much it. Other than that, it was totally worth it. Especially what you saved. A little coat of wax, it kind of diminished it a little bit. So, looks great. So I'm pretty happy with how everything came out, and I'll show you what the trim gloss kit looks like when I get it. So that's probably going to be the extent of these modifications, as you want to call it. But if you're watching this video today is Christmas Eve, and just want to wish you and your family a Merry Christmas, and I hope Santa brought you everything you wanted. He brought me everything I wanted. I could use a few more things, but I cannot complain because I'm completely grateful for everything I have. So, again, this is the Car Crazy Guy here. It's December 24th, Christmas Eve. It's about 3:12 p.m. California time, Pacific time. And just, again, want to wish you a Merry Christmas. And as soon as I get that trim kit, I'll show you another video. And I'll do another video on how much I paid for this car and showed you how much the incentives and dealer discounts were. And share that with you as well. So once again, you have a great day, and I'll see you on the next video.